We're going to head over to Randall Edwards on the phone from Currituck County. What can you tell us? How's it looking there?
Good evening. We are experiencing some strong thunderstorms coming through the area, and we have had 2 citizen reports of tornadoes touch down in Currituck.
It's interesting, Randall, because we did talk to police in Elizabeth City, and they had 2 reported tornadoes that touched down there, and they didn't find any damage. I guess I want to ask you, any reports of damage following these reports of tornadoes touching down?
Well, we've been fortunate as well. We have not had any reports from citizens about damage or any injuries at this time.
How do the skies look there?
They're very dark. There's, very gray, dark gray clouds. I don't think it's clear of Currituck County yet.
And we look at Super Doppler 10 radar. It shows how scattered everything is, and Don's been pointing this out throughout the afternoon. So I guess in one area we're getting reports of parts of North Carolina clearing up in the northeastern part of North Carolina. Other parts, like you say, Randall, very dark and still very scary looking out there as we look at the sky, but no reports of any damage. Now, those 2, you said you had 2 reported tornadoes. Where are those exactly? Can you tell us?
Yes, one was over on Knott's Island, which is the very south edge of Virginia Beach.
In the picture we had.
Yeah, we got a picture of that one, so we got confirmation.
Right, and the other one was in the Sligo area, which is a little bit southwest of Moyock, in the northern half of our county as well.
I see.
And we are getting a lot of emails.
That seems to be the area that's taken the biggest hit in Currituck.
Yeah, we are hearing a lot from people from Moyock.
No reports of damage there, though, at all?
No, not yet. We've got deputies out in the field trying to check on that, seeing if they can locate anything. And, and again, we haven't had any citizens call requesting aid for any injuries at this time.
Yeah.
That's great news.
And you are prepared, though. I mean, I think everyone now, we've said this several times now, that folks are they're ready, which is good. And do you feel like the residents are ready, too?
I think so. I think you're right. Obviously, tornadoes and these strong thunderstorms have gotten a lot of attention lately, and have caused some pretty bad damage. So I think people are on a little more alert for these types of storms. And obviously we're doing everything we can to get the safety messages out, and we appreciate what you guys do in helping us with public safety.
And we're all on the same team here when it comes to this, just to try to inform people what's going on. I want to ask Don Slater a question really quick. Randall talked about those 2 reported tornadoes. There are no damage. I guess, is that common when you find these starting out as water spouts, that maybe they're not quite as strong, or?
Yeah, that's very, very common. Now, the Sligo area may indeed have been a tornado on the ground, or trying to form. Sligo is a little bit farther inland, not a great deal farther inland, but certainly the Currituck, and we're right on the water's edge, right on the edge of the Currituck Sound. That is quite obviously a water spout moving on in. So again, that is, they are, as I mentioned earlier, usually the weaker cousin of a tornado, but they can still produce damage when they move on shore, and you don't want to be out and about in your boat when that moves on through. Now, a closer view